Well, let me say something uncomfortable. Your exhaustion has very little to do with sleep, supplements, or how busy you are. It has everything to do with the identity you have been living from. And here's the thing. You don't lose energy, you leak it. And most people leak energy because they have unconsciously accepted the identity of someone who is tired. If that sounds personal, good, because in this video, I'm going to show you why energy is not something you chase. It's something you command once your identity is aligned. But before you go further, answer this honestly. Have you ever slept 8 hours and still felt drained? Have you noticed that no matter how much rest you get, your drive doesn't fully come back? And yes, if the answer is yes, stay with me because this is not a lifestyle issue. It is an identity issue. Now, stick around because by the end of this video, you'll understand the 3 things here. Number 1, why most energy routines fail even when you are doing everything right. Okay? Number 2, how ancient T principles and modern psychology point to the same truth. And lastly, the exact shit that restores energy without forcing discipline or motivation. Okay, so no hype, no hacks, just purely alignment. All right, so let's talk about this question. Why rest is not fixing your fatigue? Here's the thing, most people are not tired because they are doing too much. They are tired because they are doing too much from the wrong identity. Got it? You wake up already negotiating with the day. You reach for coffee before clarity. You push, you crash, you recover, and you repeat. And what's the worst part? Well, you start saying things like, I'm just always tired. And this is normal at my age, or I guess this is just how life is now. While those are not observations, you know what? This is called the identity statements. And every time you repeat them, your nervous system listens. Interesting, right? Okay, so you see energy actually follows identity, not habit. And here's where most people get it backward. They think, I will change my routine, then I'll get my energy, then I'll feel like a different person. Well, the sequence never was, unfortunately. Well, this is not school, okay? Real transformation follows this order. Be, do, have. Not the other way around. You don't act your way into a new identity. You decide your identity, then your actions reorganize naturally. So in Chinese metaphysics, this is called qi, or in English terms, energy. It's not mystical thing or abstract. Qi is simply how alive you feel in your own body. You see, when your identity is misaligned, qi leads. And when your identity is clear, qi circulates. So nobody chooses burnout on purpose, right? It's stupid. While it builds quietly, late nights become normal, right? Stress becomes a personality, and survival becomes your default mode. And eventually being tired stops being a phase. It becomes who you think you are. And once identity locks in, behavior follows automatically. You don't skip the gym because you are lazy. You skip it, right? Because it is inconsistent with the identity you operate from. And that's the brutal truth, isn't it? So, if this is hitting uncomfortably close to home, well, I'd like you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. This is where we do it here. Identity first, strategy second. And if you want deeper conversations like this, come join my Destiny Architect Telegram chat. That's where the real work happens. Okay, so now let's talk about the solution. Are you ready for this? Well, this is not about pretending to be energetic. It's about choosing a reference point. Okay, so there are a few steps. Step number 1, define the energetic self. Not goals, I mean identity. So ask yourself, how does an energetic person think and feel when they wake up? And how do they move through resistance? And what do they tolerate less of? Write this down. Present tense, okay? No future language. Not I will have energy, but I'm someone who recovers quickly and moves decisively. You know what? That matters. Step number 2, anchoring in the body. So you see, identity isn't intellectual. It is actually physiological. So stand up, feel grounded, breathe deep into your belly. And as you inhale, imagine space opening in your chest. Okay? And as you exhale, imagine happiness leaving your body. That's right. So you are not visualizing fantasy. You are teaching your nervous system a new baseline. And this is called chi cultivation in practical terms. Step number 3, cast small votes daily. You see, identity is reinforced through evidence. So choose what action today that an energetic person will take, such as walk instead of scrolling, or hydrate instead of stimulants, or move instead of collapsing. And consciously label it, this is who I am now. Yes, this is who I am now. And that's how identity rewires. So you will still have tired days. There's no guarantee that in short term you won't, because it doesn't mean one thing called the shit has failed. Okay, don't see that as failure. It means the old identity is testing relevance. And when that happens, don't argue with it, okay? Don't feel you must be right. Just acknowledge it and move on. You see, I used to live from exhaustion. That's no longer my default. Does that make sense? Consistency beats intensity. Alignment beats force. All right? So once again, to sum up in this video, energy is not something you earn. It's something you allow once your identity stops leaking it. So decide who you are first. Let your body follow. And let the chi do what it's designed to do. And here's my question. Ready? What's the one small action you will take today that proves you are no longer operating from exhaustion? And drop it in the comments below. And if you want to go deeper, come join my Destiny Architects Telegram chat. This is where identity gets trained, not just discussed. Sounds good? I'll see you in my next video.